Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Ferran Torres!
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
João Neves. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Christensen cuts out the pass. De Jong. Yamal. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Nuno Mendes. No goals as yet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Koundé has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he thumps it clear. Barcola. Foot in. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Looking for a runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. Spread it left. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's Dembele. Dani Olmo. That is good alertness. Sabani. Hakimi. Beraldo. Fabian Ruiz. That's been slipped through. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. 30 minutes gone. Mendes makes the interception. João Neves. And Hakimi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Beraldo gets over and intercepts. Barcola. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Dembele. Barcola. Now it's Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hakimi. Good effort from distance. And for a moment, time stood. Could be danger here. It's Dembele! They've got to be quick to recover this. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. Nicely aimed pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Dani Olmo with the short one. Vitinha getting this one clear. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ferran Torres! Dembele spread out to the left. And it's Mendes. That'll be a throw-in. Can he get it through? Yamal. Barcola. Now Fabian Ruiz. Christensen. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A real chance! He's scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Rafinha going full tilt down the left.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Threads one in. João Neves. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, can they get him away? Sabani. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's been played through. And he's straight offside. And he's gone looking for safety. That has not gone well. Pass somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé puts his foot on the gas.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Chance, surely! Caught offside that time. Nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Hakimi looking to penetrate opposition lines. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
In with the challenge. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great run on the overlap here. Now that's well seen too. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Rafinha! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
João Neves powering forward here. Out to the left it goes. Balde. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Barcelona have it back and can go again. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And oh, what a mistake! He's found it's Mbappé!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rafinha! Mendes gets it clear. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
So, third corner of the game. Rafinha goes short.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defence.
Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Dani Olmo. Zabani getting this one clear. Beraldo. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. Vitinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Balde. Vitinha. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Goes looking wide. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal! He's having a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! In he goes again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Steady Olmo! And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Ferran Torres taking in the